2, 1.
So first, make sure that you get your thumb really used to moving with a bass line. Start with a really easy song that's like 3 chords, because you want to maximize, you want to like practice as efficiently as possible and maximize like every minute of practice that you possibly can. Make it as most productive. And so pick a really simple song. You don't want to learn a complex song. Like the simplest 3 chord song you can find, like I'll Fly Away or something. And in the key of C, because you're not worried about playing something that's complex. You're only worried about mastering the thumb, and that's it. So you're gonna pick like the easiest song, I'll Fly Away, and you're gonna play it just with your thumb and do that over and over again. And then what you're gonna do, you're not gonna try to do 2 things at once, but you're gonna try to pluck the chords with these 3 fingers while you're playing your bass line. So you're gonna be plucking while you're playing. So it's one motion with your fingers. You're not doing 2 things at once, and you hold the chord. And don't worry about palm muting. Don't worry about anything but the thumb motion. You're just trying to maximize your practice time. And then after you do that, you play your bass line, but you only pluck 1 note. And then you do that for a while. And then you play the melody to the song on beat while you're plucking. And I'll Fly Away is easy because it's all open strings, so you don't have to move your left hand. Keep it as simple as possible. And then you do that, and when you get to that point where you can do that, give it like a couple days of doing that a lot, and like you'll just kind of start to do it. But that is the most efficient way to get your thumb independent. And also you have to sleep, because like I just read in a book on sleep that the whole reason musicians can do 2 things at once, like on the piano with their hands, they can't just do it. You can't consciously think 2 thoughts. But when you attempt and you practice both and you try to do them at the same time, and then you go to sleep, your brain turns the short-term memory of what you learned into your long-term muscle memory. So a lot of times, like piano students will practice something, then they'll go to sleep and try it again the next day, and then all of a sudden they can do whatever they were practicing. So you're trying to develop muscle memory, but you do it as simple as possible, like incredibly simple. And if you practice that every day, like it's literally impossible that you wouldn't get an independent thumb. It just depends on how much you practice it.